Good morning, my lovely Pisces. What is popping on this lovely morning? Saturday, September the 16th. Okay, I'm very late at 7:55 here in New Jersey. But Pisces, I did a live. First of all, let's thank God that we're here in front of each other. And if you're here in front of me, that means you woke up. Let's say thank you to that. Um, Yesterday I did a live TikTok. I wanted to be with Nicole, but I couldn't get her. I never know how to work this live with Nicole, but anyway, I'm gonna do it on TikTok. So we will be going live on Saturday, on TikTok. So what's today? The 5th, the 16th, 17th, the 22nd. We will be going live on TikTok. Okay, so I hope you're there. All right, so Pisces, thank you for all those who like, share, subscribe to this channel. Thank you for all those who donate and get private readings. And thank you for all of those who go onto my webpage and purchase my candle. This is the Black Magic Spell Breaker candle. And this is to break spells or anything that you feel like that is not right or it's in the way. In the way. You know what in the way means? Like you need to get moving or get out of that situation. If your candles turn black, whether you get my candle or store candle, whatever you get, you need to look at it because if something ain't right, you can't make excuses for where the candle is burning. There is something not right, okay? People get the candle start turning black and then they, oh, my candle turned black and no, something, and then you want to make excuses about why your candle looks crazy. It looks crazy because something ain't going right and something ain't right. All right. So if you get a candle, you don't play with your candles. There's a reason why they're like that. All right. The green candle is a abundance, prosperity, healing, growth, wealth, fertility, and nature candle. Like I said, if you burn this candle and something it turns dark or whatever, you can't see it. Or stop! Hey, stop it! And it's turning dark on you. Something ain't right with your job. Something ain't right with your money. Something ain't right with your health. Something ain't right with your growth. Something is not right. Okay, you need to pay attention to when you burn candles. All right, and if you think it's a joke, then don't burn them. All right. This is the love yourself candle. Do you understand the love yourself candle? Before you can love anybody, you got to learn to love yourself. All right. One thing, and I don't want to stop because I want to keep going on here. This is the justice candle. If you're looking at a court case, if you feel like you're not being treated right at work, in a home, something don't feel right around you, you're going to court, you're going to a mediation, you're at work, you can't get along with the boss, you feel like the boss is against you, you feel like they're trying to fire you, or whatever the circumstances are. Don't act like just because you at a job and they shorthanded, they won't fire you. Don't put that in your head because people will fire you, honey. Trust me. All right? You're not unreplaceable. You may do everything right at work, but when that time comes and they say, I had enough of you, they will let you go. Do you understand? Because some people think, oh, well, it's a big shortage in my job and they can't fire me. And okay, well, trust me when I tell you, you be careful of what comes out of your mouth. All right? And this is the justice to be fair. Okay? And let me tell you something. It's always right and wrong. All right? So maybe you feel like you're right. Maybe you're not. In a lot of these jobs that people have, like they feel like I don't need to be nice to them, or he's being too friendly with this person, or or you feel like, oh, he's trying to get in somebody's panties, but he's not doing that with me. But because Pisces are people that we don't follow people. We in our own lane. And I don't mean to say that like like we're better than people. It's just like we tend to move away from the crowd. And sometimes when we move away from the crowd, they don't, like, they think that we are better, or we think this, or so people may take you, or you think that this person flirts at work with workers, or they try to be his friend because they want to be on the good side, but you don't do that. Or it could be anything. A justice is justice, or you fighting a case, a divorce case, a separation case. You getting a job. Okay, you suing somebody, an accident. All right, anything. You getting a restraining order. Or somebody suing you, or you have a assault charge, or whatever it is, a vehicle. You go to court for vehicle, for registration, for no insurance, for whatever it is. You got to learn that there's going to be the right and there's going to be the wrong. And so that's the way it is, all right? A lot of people think they go to court and the judge is for this person. Or they got, okay, people think, but this person got some type of pull. Like some people really think that a person got that much pull in a court. I know people that work in a court that are Pisces, and they went through court situations, a divorce and all of that. I don't see nobody saying because they work and they know all these lawyers and they know the judges, they got pulled. Some people are really cuckoo in their head to think that some people got pulled in these courts. That's why you get a lawyer. Okay, so get it out of your head, Pisces. Sometimes we get in our head and we thinking one thing and it's totally something different. Get out of your head. All right? A lot of us do the work for the lawyer, get the information for the lawyer because we feel like the lawyer ain't doing all the work. And then I'm doing a reading from you, and then I'm telling you, you better get the lawyer to do this and say this because it doesn't make any sense. If you get stopped for, if you walking and the police stop you and you walk into the liquor store, for instance, you're walking to the liquor store and the police stops while you walking from a liquor store or going whatever, and you get a DWI. How the hell can they give you a DWI for walking in the liquor store and you didn't have your key in the ignition? They never stop you in your vehicle. Like, do you know what a DWI? That is serious. You cannot let people play with you like that. That is like I'm going to take that to trial because you didn't see me in my car driving drunk. I'm walking from somewhere. You got to be serious with different legal matters. Some makes sense to it, and some you want somebody to represent you, and they not doing the work, and you got to do it. Some of y'all going through divorces, and you got to get all the paperwork of this person have money somewhere else in another country, another bank, or putting it in somebody else's name. All kinds of things. Open up your eyes, honey. What I'm saying is open up your eyes. Do research. All right? Don't put your life in somebody's hand. All right? And when you go to court, sit there and be quiet so that you can hear what is going on. Don't be sitting there rolling your eyes, looking at the person like they crazy. No. Sit there and focus on what's in front of you, the judge, and have your ears open to hear what their lawyer is saying and what is going on around you so that you know what to say next. All right? That's the way the legal matter works in a court. If you're sitting there doing all this and over-talking and acting all crazy, then the judge is going to say something is wrong with you. You must sit calm. All right? And I'm telling y'all this because a lot of people go through these matters, even at work, and want to get sarcastic with the boss, knowing that he got the upper hand on you. You got to learn to maintain, all right, and stay out the way. All right? This is the Palo Santo and the Sage, and you can burn this. And as you burn these things, whatever it is that you're burning, read before you buy anything from me. People calling me talking about, what should I do with this candle? What should I do with the red dust? What do you read? Do you read? You can't walk around with Palo Santo and just burn it around and you ain't saying nothing to it. There's a reason why you burning this. There's a reason why you burning it. Okay? How you burning? What you saying? Well, don't you talk to God whenever something ain't right? Or you just put your hand up and say, God can read my mind. Right? You asking him for something. You talking to him. Right? That's the way it is. When you burn a candle, you burn it and you say what's going on, what you want. All right? Or what you don't want. All right? And that's the way it is with the Palo Santo. That's the way it is what the red brick does is there to do something. If you don't have that inside of you, then why are you burning a candle? Why are you burning sage? Why are you putting the red dust if you don't have it in you? Like you, I mean, come on now. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. I stopped burning candles for people in my house or out there. I'm not doing the work for you. You got to do it for yourself. Do you understand? Nothing works. It's like if you apply for a job and you don't apply for it, but you think you can walk around and say, I want a job. They're not going to hire you. If you apply for Social Security and you don't put the work in, how are you going to get it? Okay, for any kind of benefits or any kind of loan or anything, you got to apply yourself to whatever it is that you burning, whether it's a candle, Palo Santo, sage, red dust. Okay? This is what everybody should be using this. The walnut band, working with your shadow work. All right, people, if you don't know what you want to do, please don't buy any of my stuff. Because if you're not right with your spirituality and you don't know what you're doing, I don't know what else to tell you. You're lost. All right, you're lost. Because this doesn't work like that. You must apply yourself to what you're doing. You must apply yourself to what you're lighting. You must apply yourself to when you're burning. You must apply yourself to when you put it around. You must apply yourself when you take a bath with it. You must apply yourself when you put your oils. You must apply yourself when you wear your jewelry, your 7 chakra. I'm trying to tell you, honey, to me it sounds strange and how a lot of people, how you do this and what you, are you for real? Are you for real? Okay? These are my oils and they come in dry form. You can use it anything you want. Okay? These are the bracelets. The 7 chakras, the luck bracelet, right? What I use on me, what I have on my ankle, what I have on my neck. Okay? These are all things that I use that are spiritual to me. All right? For me. Okay? This is the way I am. People may see they don't know what I got on. But they don't need to know what I got on. All right? They don't know my spirituality. They don't need to know it. Right? Then I have crystals and stones. And there's a stone for every part of your body in a crystal. There's thousands of crystals beyond the 7 chakras. Thousands of crystals beyond the 7 chakras. Okay? Thousands of stones for if you got heart disease, if you can't sleep, if you can't think, if you feel like you got insomnia, if you have all kinds of pains, you can't walk, all right? It's thousands and thousands. Your spirituality depends on how anything works in your life. That's the way it goes. If you don't have that spirituality in you, and if you don't have that energy in you already, how can you start the fire? That's the way it works. And do you understand? If you're not in your spirituality and you don't know what you're doing and you don't know nothing, you don't even know how to walk barefooted outside, you don't even know how to take salt bath, you don't even know how to go to the beach and walk in the salt, you don't know how to go to the river and walk in the river, you don't know how to do nothing, you don't write letters, notes, you don't release what's going on in your life. That's how spirituality works. You go to church and you sit to church and you want to open up the Bible and listen to verses. But then you say, oh, the preacher preached this and that's what I was going through in your life. That's the same as a spirituality. All right? But if you don't believe in what I have and what you can use in your body, then go to church. All right? Now, this is the spiritual detox bath. And this is to detox yourself. All right? This is not Epsom salt. This is cave salt. All right? Detox yourself from within to the outside of you. And this is what I do. This is what I do. I don't play with my spirituality. And people need to know that. My store is a spirituality store. If you don't have it in you, then you can't use anything I got. All right? I have herbs in a bag. And you boil it and you put it over you. If you don't have a tub, you can still take a shower with this. Put it over you, okay? But you got to gain with who you are. And if you don't know who you are, can't nobody help you. If you don't know God and you say, I believe in God, but I don't trust in God, then how can he help you? If you go to church just to hear something, but you don't apply it to your life, how can it work? If you go to college and you go to college and do all this time, but you go out there and you don't put nothing that you learn, how are you going to get that job? Do you understand? This is a serious time, and I don't play with my spirituality. Y'all need to understand that. When people call me and they say, how do I do this? To me, it feels like you're not reading, you're not trying, and what you want me to do? You think this candle is going to burn and make a miracle in front of you? It don't work that way. Okay? You think you can take a salt bath and it's going to breathe? It don't work that way if you're not ready to apply who you are to yourself. Open up your third eye. Do you know what that means? All right? You want to call me and tell me about your love life and what's not going right in your life. Why don't you learn about yourself? Why don't you learn to completely love yourself? Because once you love yourself, you don't worry about somebody else loving you or how it's going to work out for you or if you're going to get that job or if they're going to treat me right in that job. God will open up doors that you don't understand and change things in your life that nobody would ever thought you would be changed. My son told me last night, he said, Mom, you hold things deep into yourself and then you hold it so much that you don't know how to let go of things. No, I don't. When people start acting weird to me and strange, then I cannot go into you. Like he says, people deal with death in different levels. If I am your sister and I'm your blood sister, we come from the same mother and father, how can you act like I don't even exist? Like I'm not I'm trying to reach out to you and see if you're okay, you all right or anything. And then I say you acting weird and then you take it in. But I'm going through this death and you don't understand and you treat me. What? All right, well, guess what? I leave you alone. And when I leave you alone, you know what that means? I cut you the hell off. And I don't care who you are. That's how I work. I don't play that. If I love you, I love you. And if I'm going to help you, I'm going to help you to the end. But I don't put up with nonsense. All right? So you need to know that. And I'm saying a lot of people are really coming with, y'all need to go watch somebody else. Y'all need to go watch another YouTuber. Pisces Studio is not for you. Every YouTuber, every tarot card reading, everybody has their own way. I'm going to say it again. I'm very spiritual, and I may not be for a lot of y'all. So if I'm not for a lot of y'all, y'all can go right out the door you came in. The door is never closed. It stays open. I don't like dealing with weird people. Okay? I don't care if you, listen to me, I don't care if you my mother. I don't deal with weird people. All right? I can't comprehend how people act. You can talk to somebody, you constantly repeating yourself over and over and over and over and over, and then they want to order stuff, and it's like you playing with me. Do not play with me, please. Don't do it. Okay? All right? You want to get a private reader for me, and then you want to act like, okay, you want to tell me about, then guess what? Go get somebody else to do your reading. I'm not the one, because I'm going to tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. Okay? If it is you that ain't right, I'm going to tell you it's you that ain't right. Okay? I'm trying to tell you, I do not play with weird people. All right? Don't tell me you went to court and the court is against this and that and you know things ain't right. If you, please let me, this reading cannot be, people are not like listening, not paying attention. Okay? Do you understand? I don't deal with weird people. And the world may think I'm weird. The world thinks that I'm weird. Let me tell you something. Get ready for it, because I will cut you off. And I don't care who you are. I don't care how much I love you. I will cut you off. Just like it ain't nothing. Y'all don't know, honey. Y'all better ask somebody. Because I'm not the one. I don't care if you my sister, my mother, my father, I don't care. Don't act weird. Please don't act weird. And please, death is death. And we all deal with death in situations at different levels. But when you have a family and you're a blood to them, and they acting weird, and you got their kids talking about, they don't feel like talking about it. All right, well, I'm good with that. I'm going to back up, and I'm going to cut your ass off, and you can go on wherever you go. At the end of the day, we lost our mother and father. It ain't like I don't know what it means, okay? And let me tell you something. A lot of people, death is death. Death is if you lose somebody that passes away. Death is if you get a divorce. Death is if you're going through a separation. Death is death if you lose a job, whatever. How you going to take this? Because somewhere, somehow, life goes on. The Twin Tower happened. Many people passed away. Many people jumped for their life. Many people are unaccountable for. They can't tell you how many people was in that building. They can't tell you how many people was walking by. They can't tell you nothing. Okay? They can't put a number to everything that happened. Death is death. And people deal with it a different way. But when you start acting weird, I got to let you go. Okay? I got to let you go. All right? Because anything happens to me in my life, and it's my brother, my sister, okay, I'm going to answer that call. They know me the best. That's the person that knows me. All right? But when you start acting weird, baby, I got to let you go. Okay? And that means with anything I do. If you acting weird on my YouTube, I'm going to let you go. If you want to act weird with my products and acting crazy, I got to let you go. Because that's my energy. And I don't play with my energy. All right? I don't play with my energy. If the candle ain't right with you and you talking about it turned black and this and that and you making excuses, please stay away from me. You're weird. Okay? You don't want to accept what it is. You're weird. All right? Now, let's move on. Let's move on. All right? So, now that you know how I work and you don't like it and you feel like I'm weird, you can go. Peace. I love you. But I deal from you from a distance. Goodbye. All right? Pisces. If what I'm saying you're going through in your life, then it's time for you to say, because this is, Mercury just went through retrograde. That means it ain't nothing crazy. It's like, I got to let this go. I got to move on. This is not right for me. All right? These people ain't right. This job ain't right. Even my family member acting crazy. They ain't right. You got to go on. All right? You got to move on. All right? So here we go. Okay? And it says 2:48. And it took that long for me to say what I got to say. But I need to explain myself. Please do not play with me. And if you want to act weird, go out the door and act weird somewhere else. All right? Y'all can sit there and sell your soul to the devil. I don't deal with the devil. I deal with God. Okay? If you don't like what I'm saying, please leave. Do not leave no crazy comment because I don't care about your comments. All right? Here we go. Now, what is going on? All right? You're the queen of their heart. The queen of their fantasy, garden, castle. It's only fair that makes them run. It's only fear that makes them run. So you are the queen of whoever this person is. You are the queen of everything about their life. But it's the fear that makes them run. Okay? It's fear. So it's like you may be with somebody, but somebody don't know how to deal with you because, or maybe they fear commitment. Maybe they fear of being a man in your life. Okay? They're not ready to, or they would never be ready to be this right person in your life. Okay? Some people, they love you, but they're not ready for commitment. They're not ready to stand up to be a man, to be in a connection, to love you. All right? So they run, but that doesn't mean because you're not with them or because they're not ready for you. They don't love you. They do, but they just ain't ready for who you are. It's like you might be too much for them. All right? And I say that because that's how I feel about the guy that we're not even in touch or we don't even speak anymore. I cared about him a lot and I always will, but I just feel like he was never ready for commitment or for me, so I had to move on. And that's where you probably at, Pisces. You're probably saying, I got love for them, but not this kind, because if you're not committed to me, body, mind, and soul, then nothing will ever work. Nothing will ever work. Okay? If you fear your responsibility of being in a connection, then nothing will ever work, because you will always feel like it's not balanced. All right? And that's where you was, okay? And then where we going to is a permanent mark. Permanent mark means like a tattoo, a burn mark, something that's staying on you forever, a scar, all right? A wound, all right? Permanent mark. You left a permanent mark on their heart. They can't be erased. They can never be erased. Even if they try to erase you, they can't. You will always be remembered. All right? So somebody ain't ready for this connection. Somebody ain't ready to be a man in your life. Ain't ready to know how to handle their business. Right? Responsibility, what it takes for two people to connect with each other and build something. They're not ready for that. But you will somebody might have a tattoo of you. Somebody may have whatever, something on them that reminds of you and them, all right? Your name on them, right? But even if they don't have none of that, it's like you left a mark on them that can't nobody in their life, nobody that coming in their life, nobody that they're with can ever take that mark away from them. You are embedded in their heart, in their soul, in their mind. And can't nobody ever take that place in their life when it comes to you. Okay? And that's where they're at. It's like they fear being with you. Or maybe for a lot of reasons. Responsibilities, the connection, they're not ready. But nobody can ever take your place. All right? That's what it means. All right? Some Pisces feel like, oh, I put so much work into a person, a relationship, I can't let them go. But you keep going back and it's the same old bullshit. All right? No. Well, that's your business. That ain't mine. I'm doing a reading here. Okay? All right. So what's next? What's next? What's wrong, Lulu? What's wrong, Lulu? I don't have it on Lulu. No, I don't have it in here. Okay. The next thing is where you at, the family tree. It's like this person is very different. Different values, different beliefs, different traditions. Okay? They pose a challenge to this connection. So this remind me of the highest priest, right? Or the Hierophant. Like, y'all very different. Like this, it's a family tree here, but it's very different. Like I just said with my sister, right? She's not Buddha. She has different beliefs, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, we're family. So if you look, if you're going through a death, right? But you want to act like you don't want to talk, or you don't want to be bothered because you don't know how whatever you're going through. Like, but you treating us, her sisters and brother, like we're everybody else. Then guess what? I just cut you off and I let you go. That's people say you're hard and you're cold. I don't play, and I'm going to say it again. When I love, I love. Okay? When I love, I love. I don't love everybody. Okay? But when I love, I love. That means that if you want to cut me off, or if you're going through my brothers and sisters, I'm going through something, they want to act like they don't want us to be around them, then I give you all your space. That means I let you go. I just like my mother, I let you go. All right? What else can I do? Right? You're dealing with this loss. You need all the time. You need a space. Then I let you go. All right? You can have all the space you want, all the time you want. You can talk to whoever you want. Whoever you feel like is the closest to you, you can talk to them. But I let you go because I don't like that vibe. All right. I don't play with vibes. I don't play with energy. All right. So it's like somebody here, you left a mark and they love you, but it's like you very different than them. You're totally different than this person. Right? It's like they might be the Capricorn and you might be a Pisces. You already know what that means, right? A Capricorn and a Pisces, right? You know what that means? You're a Pisces, the highest priest. A Capricorn, the devil. All right? And that's exactly how it was with me and my sister. I am the highest priest and she's a Capricorn, the devil. Okay, well, guess what, baby? This is what I do. That's what I do. Once I pull this sword out, it's a done deal. It ain't nothing. Can nobody tell me that you're going through a devastation and like you really telling us, go screw yourself. I need to go through this by myself. I need to go to my daughter that I don't know how much your daughter do for you because it's kind of funny to me. It's like the whole thing is weird. All right? But I just back off. Okay? I back it off. That's what I do. I back off. When I say I back off, I give people so much room that they don't even see me at all. And I don't look for you. I don't have to look for you. I don't have to search you or look for you. What is it? So it's somebody here that you will always be in their heart, no matter what. And like I love from my heart. But you know, you leave a mark in somebody that nobody can be. They can't replace you in their heart. They might can move on and live their life and see other people or live or get married, whatever. But you always it's like they can't remove you from them, right? Because it's a whole different ball game here. It's two people that are very different than each other. And it's nothing there. You don't even think alike. You don't even see things the same way. Your religions are different. Your beliefs are different. Your traditions are different. Okay, that's what it means. All right, so let's move on. That's what it means. All right, so I'm glad I'm doing this reading because I needed to see this. All right, I needed to see this. All right, okay. Pisces, when we come into people's life, we leave permanent marks. We do because we're very giving people. All right, so tell me what my Pisces need to know. Tell me what we need to know. Tell me what we need to know. Tell me what we need to know, Spirit. Tell me what we need to know. Tell me what we need to know. The Seven of Cups. Okay, so this person can have many cups to pick from, but they picking this cup. Oh, by the way, Claudia, thank you for this. Claudia, look at my little one. Look at the one you bought me. That is huge. Huge. That is pretty huge. All right. So I'm looking at this here, right? And they pick love. They pick love. So they picked the red cup. They said, I pick this. I pick you. It's like this person can have many choices, but they pick you, right? And they can pick anything out of these cups, and none of these cups, none of these 7 cups look bad. So it's like they can pick. They got a lot of cups in front of them that are good cups, that are not bad cups, that are good cups. All right, they don't have. It's not like they got messy cups. They got all good cups, but they pick you. It's like all the females in their life, they have good females in their life, but they pick you. Their choices are good, all right? They have good choices here, all right? So, and then you get the Ace of Swords, this permanent mark, right? The Ace of Swords is like this person can be picking you, right? But maybe not the right time. The Ace of Swords is like a new way, a new concept. But the Ace of Swords is saying, yeah, I'll pick you, but maybe they picking you, but it might not be what you want. They pick you, but, you know, they coming to you with this communication, this, you know, I want you, but it may not be that right time for it, right? Or it's just not that right time, all right? I don't know what to say, but they can say what they want, but that Ace of Swords is saying they coming, but with the Ace, this is a lot of new things going on, but they pick you, but it's not fit. It's not, maybe not what you want. Maybe you say, this ain't it, right? Let's see. It's like maybe you don't know where their ideas coming from, like where how they thinking, all right? It's like their challenges seems like sort of a divine force, right? The Ace of Swords represents that force, a gift from the above, from God, that most describable of some type of a connection or an idea, right? The sword glows bright with the divine light, but the landscaping is a forbidden mountain range, which suggests that this idea may not be right immediate accepted. Like you may not be, like they picking you, but you're not accepting it. You're not accepting them. Like, you know, they coming with this great idea, wanting to be with you, this, that, but you're not accepting it. Like whatever they choosing, you're not accepting them. You're not accepting it. Like, you know, they choose you, but you, and they coming up with all these good ideas and blah, 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 but you're not like, no, that's not me, but you're leaving a mark on them, right? Now, the Knight of Cups is like, I feel like, Pisces, you're not in a rush for this. You're not in a rush for this love, right? Like, whatever you're doing, like, you taking your time, right? Like, you really not in a rush to get what, like, somebody's picking you, but you're like, nope, nope. Like, it might hit you like, this ain't the one, or this ain't for me, or I don't want to go with whatever they want us to do. Right? So you take your time because they may not be the one, but they want to be the one, but they're not the one. So you take your time to move forward. It's like this, like you know that this person might have people in their family that you feel it's not for you, or this person is got a lot of things that you just like, you don't feel like you're connected to this person, right? Even though this person wants you. Like you're not connected to them. So you pull back from them. Because remember, this person is very different than you. When I tell you different, very, very, very different than you. Right? And this person may think that you are like you the kind of person that they feel like you hard to please, or you like they can't figure you out. Right? But it's because you're very different from them. And this to me, it feels like this person chooses you, but it's not what you want. Like they might have everything, but not everything you want, or everything you want in a person, right? They might come to you like, oh, this and that, but they really don't have it all together. Like it's like you saying, here I go again. I'm not trying to build somebody up. I'm not trying to help somebody build themselves up. I'm done with this. I need to be with somebody that's put together. And or it might be like you just don't have that connection, that chemistry with this person. Like you may like to talk to them, but not in a sexual way or wanting to kiss them or be with them, right? So you're taking your time, and they just ain't the one, and they may think they are, but you say you're not. It's like they say, I want you, but they head over heels over you, but you ain't head over heels over them. Like they not the one. Like this person they just not the one. Okay, you're like, you're not. I can have fun with you, but not in that way. And I wish people stop thinking that we are in a relationship, because we're not. We're not in a relationship. We're not in nothing. You just here, or you just wanting to take some time of my time that I really don't have to give like that. But no, you're not the one. You're not the one. It's like they chose you, but you don't choose them. All right. So, and again, this person have a lot of, they can have anybody they want. And whoever they wants them, these are good choices. But you are the one they want, but you ain't their choice. You don't, they want you, but you don't want them the way they want you. The 9 of Wands, it's like this person choose you, but you're looking at waiting on something else to arrive. It's not them. Okay? You wait on something else. It's not them. Like this person's looking at you and you looking at something else. Or wanting something else. You know, but you see it coming, but it ain't them. The Ace of Swords represent you moving on, because this person, like I said, for some reason I just feel like this person comes with too much baggage. All right? And too much baggage, too much weight, right? Like it's like I gotta leave. This is not for me. Like you come to think this person is not for me. Like this, if I go with this person's got too much luggage, too much family problem, family in the business, or friends in the business. Like they care about what others think, or they care about what my family think, or what my friends think, or these people that they consider their friends like family. But you said, no, I need to get going. Like this person is not for you, and you know it. But they want to be for you, but you don't want them. Like you leaving something that is not for you. Like you. How about this? You probably met this person. You saying this is just not me, right? This person don't have what it takes to be with me. And it's not saying you better than them. It's just like you don't feel like building somebody else up. You don't feel like dressing somebody. You don't feel like, helping somebody build themselves up again. Like you don't need to pamper a grown man. And I'm gonna say it again. It should be a law when it comes to somebody wanting you to build them up, or wanting you to or they want to you. It's like I feel like they want you to. They don't have much, but they want you to build them up. Like they come with too much luggage, and they try to put it on you, and you're like, this time no. This time I know what I want, and it's not this. It's like a turn off to you. All right, tell me more about this Ace of Cups. So it's like you're not running to this thing because it's not what you want. Like you're taking your sweet time when it comes to love, because you want to meet the right one, and this person's not the right one. All right, they might have good quality. You might like to hang out with them and have a good time, but they're not the one for you, and you know it. All right, they got too much luggage, right? Too much baggage, too much problems, family issue, whatever it is. But you put your love, you put your heart on the side. You say, I'm gonna rest because like this person's taking too much of my time that I really don't have to give. But let me pull back. Let me pull back. Let me put my heart over there because my heart ain't for this person. I don't have it in for them. I don't want them like that. So let me just back up some. I need to give myself space. All right? Let me move away. Let me get that space that I need. I don't need for them because I don't want to be with them. So let me not play with them. Let me not lead them to think that we got something, or it could be a potential here when it's not. Okay? It's not what I want. You may be their choice, but they're not your choice. All right? Well, Pisces, I feel like somebody here really is stepping up to the plate. And Pisces, you're really, really changed. You're not the same as you used to be. Like you really, really made a change. Like you really, really know now what you want. It's like you don't have the time. You just don't have the time. Like your time is short everywhere you go. Like you're like, no, I got something to do. Like, I don't need this. This is dead weight. This is dead time that I got things to do. I don't need to be somewhere with somebody I don't want to be with. All right? Tell me what is this 9, because you're looking for something else. They looking for you, but you waiting on something way different than this. Way different than this. Okay? The Queen of Pentacles, that's right. You are on your throne. Like, you looking for something better. Like, something better. You got love for animals. You're sitting there on your throne. You got your shit right. So it's like, whatever this is not what I want, because I know what I want. I want somebody like I am. Somebody that's a provider. Somebody that knows what they're doing. Somebody that's goal-oriented, right? Somebody that knows how to treat a woman. You don't want somebody that's just going to open up the door and say lovely things to you, but don't have nothing going on. Don't have no sense of direction, or waiting and waiting and waiting. What are you waiting for? Like, you need somebody that's put together. You don't need nobody that's going to come and sit on your couch or waste your gas, or just taking time of your day that you don't have. All right? It's like you too good, like, but you caring. You do care, but you on a whole nother level. All right? You on a whole nother level. You're not like, nah, I'm not going to waste my energy and my time. Like, I don't know, somebody here wants you to like build them up, or be a part of them. They know you got shit. Like, they know you put together, but they're not. Right? So, the Ace of Wands, you got so much going. Once you walk away, everything, it's not even walking away. Once you just move away from that energy, you can think about what you got going on. It's like, Pisces, you're not putting nobody in front of your goals and what you want in your life. You're walking away from people that it's not like you. It's not for you. It don't mean that you better than them. It's just saying that they not where you want to be in your life. All right? Like I said, it's not that you better than them. It's that these people are not where you're at in your life. It's like you taking too much of my time, too much of my energy. I don't even want you like that. It's like you change your thoughts. It's like it ain't no more, I want to be in love with somebody that ain't got nothing. I got to build them and they moving in and I'm starting with them. No, it's like, let me continue to work on my creativity, on my goals, because you're not right. You're not together and I can't do it. Okay? You're not what I want. I cannot build you when I'm trying to build myself. Like, Pisces, you're doing good and I'm very proud of you. What is this 4 of Swords? All right? That's right. See, you're holding back. You're not ready to give somebody all of your love that ain't worthy of it, because you're different than these people. And you put your heart on the side. You say, I'm not playing. But now you're celebrating so much because you know now how to deal with people. You can't be with somebody that you don't want to be with. You can't be with somebody that is not drive-oriented, that don't know what life is. They're just sitting there. You're like, why is this person just sitting there and I'm working my ass off? I got a lot to do. I can't just be sitting here talking to you. You're just holding my time back, right? You can't just come to my house and say, I want to come over there and do. What are you doing? I got a lot to do. What do you got to go? What are you telling me that you want from me? Besides whatever it is that is not even suiting me. It's not working for me. What do you want? Because now, Pisces, you don't put your heart on the side. You said, I'm going to build me up. I'm going to have, build my kids, my people that love me. I'm going to celebrate with people that love me. My goals, what I'm built in, my money. I can't be with people that don't know what they want. And you just pulling on me, and saving yourself. I can't build somebody up and I'm drowning. I can't give you my life preserver and then I kill myself. No, this is how you used to be with people. Like where you at right now, it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't even care. Pisces, if you need reading, get it from me or someone else. Okay? And like I told you, if this energy don't fit you, please leave. It's all right by me. All right? And please don't play with my spirituality and what I got. If you not spiritual and you don't know how to do things, please read before you buy things. All right? I cannot work the magic. The magic got to come within you. Okay? So Pisces, I love y'all to death. And please, I feel good. I feel blessed to see this reading. It's like, I don't care anymore. I don't care. You can't bring me down because I don't care anymore. Okay? All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you later. Bye.